Okay, we'll just wait for some people to get on and then we'll get started. Or I guess if we hit 2 minutes before anybody gets on. Says there's somebody out there. Don't be shy. Say who you are. All right. Well, there's you guys will start talking soon. Okay, tonight we got our second case of Star Trek Discovery Season 2. Another blowout cards hit draft. And, oh, there's Adrian. I figured I'd see you. All right. I'm hoping to eventually find a case with good base cards in it. I know nobody cares about the base cards, but been a little swamped, Adrian. But I did. I picked up. I'm guessing it's a binder because it came in a box for you. Let's turn that in. There we go. It's a storyboard insert. Yeah, I have a few things I'll get to them this weekend. I don't know. I just know the one's a box. So you had mentioned about binders. This is a Short Treks insert. Oh, you'll be happy to hear. Hopefully this is going to hold up. Nope, had it upside down. I sent something to a package to another person in Australia, and they got it in, I believe it was less than 2 weeks. Oh, autograph number 2, back to back. So either we just got lucky or got some progress. Here's one of those acetate character cards. There's our relic. And this is RC21 with the blue honeycomb. I don't know how many top loaders I have left, but the relics are actually thicker. It's weird, the autograph relics are thinner than just the regular relics, and those, they got to put them in like a 138 top loader, and it does not want to fit. I mean, it does, like, can't really get it into anything less than that. And it, they're hard to get right now. Alright, this is the Expressions E47 Saru. Think there's enough interest to do another archive box? And I forget what this one is. Guess it's classic quotes. I know that those intro cards, they're that same style. I believe the price went up on it though. I think it was underpriced on the site. And then once we pulled the break, I have a feeling they realized that it was too cheap. Storyboard. Yeah, unfortunately it was a great value. So now I don't know what it's up to. I didn't check. I mean, if I had to guess, it's probably 15 or 1600 now. Short tricks. Here's a card with a complete dog ear on it. Throwing it in trash. Okay, $16.99. You know, since we can't seem to get a break going in the Facebook group, I saw that the Game of Thrones Complete archive box, Steven Adams has had it on sale for, I think, $11.50. Which is still not the greatest archive box, but at that price, it's, you know, once you break it all down, it's not that bad. Chris, how you doing tonight? And another short tracks. Alright, so our acetate card here was number 1. Or number 1. And we got bordered Sarah Midic. Is that, that's just a little spot of something on there. I don't know about that. And full bleed, Sean Connolly Affleck. We didn't. I don't think we pulled a pack in the first case we did. Oh wait a minute, we did with the duel with him in green. Well, I guess you really want us to do another archive box. Storyboard insert. I need CBS to catch up on airing these on short tracks on regular broadcast TV. I already know there's a lot more out there, and I'm just waiting for them to air it. Has anyone had some good pickups lately? I just won a few Game of Thrones Season 2, the Banner Relics. And I see I don't have Netflix either. Here's the one. I thought this was some really cool variant, and it turns out every single one is this. RC35. You got the exact same classic quote card there. Storyboard. Short tracks. I'm guessing some of you are in the Picard break also. We need to get that second case full. There's still a second case that we're trying to fill. There's that intro insert. So, yeah, go and join. We filled the first case so quickly, and then the second case just stalled out. Oh, yeah, you know what? You posted those, didn't you? I remember, pretty sure I remember seeing that. I gotta finish watching WandaVision. I got about halfway through the episode that just came out. So is he just going to continue through with Daredevil, or is he going to be something else? I mean, the Daredevil release wasn't bad. And short tracks. And I buried myself, please. Well, if they bring him over, I hope they bring Jon Bernthal over too. I never got a chance to watch the Punisher show, but you know, I liked what he was doing in Daredevil. Okay, we have Ali Momin, Lieutenant Gant. and Emily Coots. Here's our case topper. CT1. Guess I need to read on the all the upcoming shows and everything. I didn't know they were going to do a She-Hulk. Short Treks. Storyboard. Short Treks. Here's our autograph. So does that mean they're not bringing autograph number 2? They're not bringing Jessica Jones or Luke Cage over? Well, when you said him, Bernthal, and Jones, I'm assuming you meant Finn Jones, right? Isn't he Iron Fist? Or do I have my characters mixed up? Like I said, I didn't watch any of the shows. I'm just going by what I saw on commercials. Okay, gotcha. Mixing real names and character names. I don't know why, but I didn't. No, I didn't really like Vincent D'Onofrio as Kingpin. I mean, he's a great actor, but I don't know, there's something about it. I didn't care for his portrayal. I want them to bring Agent Carter back. I like that. That was a fun show to watch. And looks like all either really dark blue or black. RC16. And storyboard. Short treks. So does anybody think we're going to get a sketch in this case? What are we going for here? All right. Bordered. Arista Aaron. And our first duel, Rob Brownstein and D. Pelletier. Okay, so nothing too crazy in the first few boxes. Now, how did the Doctor come back to life? I mean, at the rate CBS is going, it'll be about 3 years before I get to see him back. have a sealing problem. Here's Expressions of Burnham. I got the top load, or excuse me, the soft sleeve got sealed in the wrapper. Storyboard. RC24, Silver Honeycomb, has there been any word? I haven't seen anything from quote any of the CW shows. If any of them started filming again yet. Storyboard. And then is it still a Short Treks? Is it still going to be considered the Arrowverse since Arrow's done? I'm just checking something out. I was checking to see if there was a way to mute. It needed a call, but it took me so long it went away. Autograph number 1. And autograph number 2. There's our sticker, Lorca. Now, is Lorca still alive on the show? is the chat down? Nobody's posted anything in a while. And short tracks. Hey, no fair. I didn't get a chance to finish it yet. Now, like I said, I didn't get to watch the whole episode yet, but I was getting Family Ties vibes, especially the intro. All right, Full Bleed, Ali Momin. And Full Bleed, Mia Kirshner. I mean, I've heard that some theaters are open, but not anyone's near where I live. I've heard that some theaters you could actually rent them for private, that they'll do that, but they have not been open at all. When they were open, before they, the chains, it wasn't worth it. But they'd be open, and when I would drive by, there might be 10 cars in the parking lot when there should be 500 cars in the parking lot, on a Friday night. Yeah, I'm with Chris on that. I think that it'll be the fall. I mean, in New Jersey, where I am, our illustrious governor, he just finally rewarded us. The restaurants are allowed to be at 35% capacity. It's a shame there's so many small businesses that they're not going to open back up. And if the theaters were open, maybe Wonder Woman would have gotten a better rating. Her review, I mean. Quote. Storyboard. Short tricks. I believe, at least for us, I thought James Bond got pushed to October. And Black Widow, I think, got pushed to maybe it was the summer. Short Treks. Well, everything's in these last couple of packs. RC33, some gold piping. Storyboard. Short. There's only 2 packs left. Autograph number 1. And autograph number 2. Didn't Daniel Craig say this was going to be his last Bond film? It's going to have to be. He's going to be 10 years older by the time you see it. All right, we got Patrick Kwok Chun. And full bleed of D. Pelletier. This is box 6, our halfway point. I hope so. Hard to say because with Adrian and Josh, I mean, they took 2/3 of the case, and I wonder how much more Josh has in him, because when we did the archive box, he said he already has a master set of this. And I think he said he had 2 or 3 archive boxes of his own. Storyboard, so I don't know at what point he's just doing it for the fun of it. Even at the higher price, I think I would do an archive box before. The only thing that stinks is you don't get Burnham. Trek. Did you get it when the price was good, or did you get it after it started going up? Now, I'm not sure if it was you or if it was Jimmy had said, like, somebody was selling a master set with all the different relics. And unless by email they got some information from Rittenhouse on exactly what the variants were. I don't know how they could say, because it was something like, 72 different swatches or whatever. Trek. Well, when we did the archive break, they were, I don't even know, I'd have to look it up. Short Trek. Whoa, almost threw out the wrapper. Autograph number 1. The problem is with the current market, and this is just in general with everything, the prices don't come down. I understand Bushkill opens up a ton, but I mean, how can you say for sure how many there are unless Rittenhouse tells you? All right, so now here's a cool one. RC13, and you've got piping and stitching. Yeah, on the whole, too, Bushkill's not bad with their prices. Seems like on the whole, when I try and find stuff, Steel City seems to be the most expensive from the big online sellers. But on the whole, I wouldn't expect there to be much in discounting on the cases. At least not from the big 3. Let's start with David Benjamin Tomlinson. And inscription, Sonia Sohn, Michael Burnham's mom. That's like the one that really gets me right now is Mandalorian. I mean, you'd have to have such a loaded case to even break even. Yeah, I mean, the only thing I could think of is that she went and did the inscriptions first and then went back and signed them. This wrapper's split open. Didn't mean anything. I mean, look at the pre-orders for that. The last I checked, David Adams isn't selling pre-orders of Mandalorian. Blowout, I think, is up to $18.50 a case, and I don't know what Steel City's got. And they finally got a Burnham Relic RC26, the gold honeycomb. I think at the rate things are going, the card market in general isn't going to correct itself until after the holidays, and I'm talking about Christmas. So, 2022. So it does make me want to sell some of my stuff. storyboard. Short Trek. Autograph. And autograph. Actually, you know, I went back a little bit. I was looking at some stuff since everybody's talking about how the prices are going through the roof. And I had almost a master set of 96 masterpieces. I had all the gallery. I had, I don't know, maybe 80 of the base cards. And I think I was missing one double impact. This is a few years back. I sold the singles, I think, for $5 a piece, and it didn't matter who the character was. And then the double impact, that's the ones that hurt. I think they were, I want to say the most expensive one, I can't remember who I had, because I know that, I think the Wolverine one must have been a double print, and one of the other ones was, but I had, you know, oh crap. I had the one with Rogue on it, I remember that. But, you know, sold them for maybe $100 a piece. And a Short Trek. Looks like I have a 1995 Masterpieces set. I have the base set, I have the Parallel, the Emotion set, I've got the Canvas, I've got the Hollow Flash, I've got the, I think there was 2 case toppers in 95. They're like the oversized cards, maybe like 6x8s. The only thing I didn't get were the Mirage, because they were, even back then, they were too expensive. Alright, Yadira Guevara Pritt with her X's and O's and hearts, which she puts on every single card. And it doesn't want to focus. What else is new? And it goes here. And Oyin Oladejo. But I mean, looking at the prices, it seems like you could probably get about $1,000 for that, which is way more than I ever spent on it, putting that set together. Even just the, I had scored a steal. I had gotten at an auction a bunch of 94 Masterpiece. There was almost 2 complete bronze hollow foils, 94. A bunch of the, I forget what they were called, Power Blast, the other insert. Now, I mean, I'm not complaining because I, made out very well selling them. But then just seeing them now, they're going for like 5 times what I sold them for, and that was maybe a year and a half ago. RC18 with the red badges. But where'd you get that thick marker from in the first place? Now looking at this card, actually, I can't tell. Yeah, I think she inscribed it over top of her signature. Maybe, I guess because the marker's so thick on her signature, it looks like it's the other way around. Storyboard. Trek. Well, let's start taking our bets now. So we've got 4.5 boxes to go. I say we're going to get either an autograph relic or a sketch. So what do you guys think we're actually going to get? I'm leaning towards a sketch for some reason. Autograph number 1. Autograph number 2. Acetate card of Stamets. Well, I don't know, but we just got another duel in this box. So that's 2 duels. I don't remember how many we got in the first case. But I believe we're still, in these last 4 boxes, I think we're going to have 2 more, definitely 1 more, probably 2 more inscriptions. And Short Trek. What's up there, Sebastian? How are things up north? Alright, so we'll start a full bleed of Sarah Midic. And our second duel here is Mia Kirshner and Ethan Peck. United States West Coast or West Coast of Canada? You used to be somewhere near Montreal, weren't you? I just remember you being a big on the Expos coming back. Five days, gosh. I was actually just talking about that too, because I want to take one of those, you know, Lampoon Vacation kind of cross-country drives. I'm with you there. That's why I don't know if she's going to hold to it, but my wife and I have a 6-year plan. That's when my daughter graduates high school. So we'll have no kids left in high school. And we're leaving and we're moving south. I don't care if I ever see snow again. Quote card. Short Treks. Are things pretty open up there, Sebastian, or are you still shut down? Storyboard. Short treks. Autograph number 1. So I guess this will be autograph number 2. They've been back to back in every box so far. And autograph number 2. Oh, we got a double. Not good. RC 22. These last 3 boxes better be on fire. Or we're going to have gotten one of the few dud cases that exist. Sean Connolly Affleck. That is a double. First autograph we pulled out of the case was him. And Kenrick Green. So Rittenhouse was able to get somebody that Topps had as a signer, yet Topps can't get the people that Rittenhouse used to have signed. That they do. I'm waiting on missing hits for 3 different products. I think. Well, actually, Chris, are you in any of those boxes that we're waiting on for Garbage Pail Kids Sapphire? Hey, we got one of the metal portrait cards. AC 57, Captain Pike. Well, I had 3 different products in a row missing hits. It was the Star Wars Masterworks, Star Wars Holocron, and the Garbage Pail Kids. But the Masterworks, it's been 8 weeks. RC31, got a little wavy pattern there. But I had opened my claim or whatever on December 18th, and I just heard back from them a few days ago. And they did respond to all 3 of them, but it was the exact same thing. Sorry for the delay. Here's a 10% off coupon to the top store. You know, now you get to wait to actually get your replacements. Short tricks. Excuse me. And like that Garbage Pail Kids, somebody asked to try and do another break, even though the price is insane right now. But I could not go through that again. Did you have a problem with Walking Dead autograph collection? storyboard. All right, about time for our autographs. Short treks. Autograph number 1. And autograph number 2. Sticker number 2. Ava Blackwell. And Mary Chifo. All right, 2 boxes left. It's got to be something really good in at least one of these. It better be. Yeah, I mean Masterworks. I think they had extra hits because of the relics. Holocron, I ended up getting a spot in the case that was shorted so I could make sure everybody else was even. So now we just got to wait for whatever to come back and then random it off. Yeah, there's got to be something else in here because the first case we did, it was probably more like top 10. RC14. Hey, Chris. RC14, isn't it the one that you just got? I don't remember what the swatch looked like on that one. Short tricks. But Nick, I bet that weight was worth it with did you get the 10% off the top store? Because, you know, that makes everything better. That is the worst thing. People that do not know how to ship. Short tricks. When you, Chris, when you wrote to them, did they just read, you know, your resume off of wherever it came from? Why did I say resume? Let's try that again. What I meant to say was, did you just email them, or did you fill out one of those missing hit ticket things, or the damaged ticket? Ugh, autograph number 1. Autograph number 2. Because if you just did a direct email, you might be better off. There's an opening scene thing. Oh, but you know what though? It's too old now. They won't do anything because of its age. You can respond to your own ticket without waiting for them to respond to you first. And like when you check your ticket, does it still say that it's open, or does it say solved? Full bleed, Riley Gilchrist. Oh, about time we got a good autograph. Shazad Latif. Pretty sure that one's scarce. 4 EL. Yeah, it's a scarce. Well, I can't imagine they would just send you one of those little stickers, because then you could, you know, theoretically, you could seal anything. And somebody without any knowledge would think that it's whatever you sealed is the real deal. Yes, we did. Really? That is shocking. One thing I do want to take, I'm curious about is, so for, where's the first case we did? That's the archive box. There it is. So we did not get one of those portrait. Oh, painted portrait metal cards. They're one in almost 2 cases. See, now, since we did get one of those portrait cards, I don't think we're going to get a sketch. I hope I'm wrong. But we did not get one of those in the last case. Well, let's get here. RC34. This is the leather piece. At least I'm assuming it's actually leather. Could be some fake leather. Well, let's hope your statistics are good. I would love to see that. Storyboard. Excuse me. Short treks. Short tricks. And I would like somebody to explain to me why the regular relics are 138 point, but the autographed relics are much thinner. Short tricks. You know what? I'm not looking. I mean, I don't think they're as bad as they were in the last case. See, I'd say that the ones I'm looking at now, they're not as bad as the last ones. Here's a Spock acetate card. Are they? I thought they were all pretty much the same. Oops. Yeah. Nothing is as thick as those crawl relics from Discovery. I mean, from Beyond. All right, we have Kenneth Mitchell. Rob Brownstein, welcome back to Talos 4. And this little beauty, Ethan Peck Auto Relic. I think they were thicker than that. I think they were, the one of them, I couldn't fit it in even a 240. I kind of like triple bagged it in a team bag. All right, so that was it. Run through these real quick. Bordered: Kenneth Mitchell, Shazad Latif, Mary Chiefo, David Benjamin Tomlinson, Patrick Kwok-Chun, Arista Aaron, Emily Coots, and Sarah Middich. Full Bleed: Welcome Back to Talos 4, Rob Brownstein, Riley Gilchrist, Ava Blackwell, Kenrick Green, Sean Connolly Affleck, number 1, Sarah Middich, Oyen Oladejo, Yadira Guevara Prip, D. Pelletier, Mia Kirshner, Ali Momin, and Sean Connolly Affleck, number 2. Two inscriptions: Lieutenant Gant, Ali Momin, and Sonia Sohn, Michael Burnham's mom. 2 duels: Rob Brownstein, D. Pelletier duel, and Mia Kirshner, Ethan Peck duel. And then the very end of the last box, Ethan Peck auto relic. Okay. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the YouTube channel so that way you get to see all these breaks. Join iFish 73 non-sport group breaks. And excuse me, I'll apologize in advance to the delay. I'll get to these in the morning, but I'm beat. It's been a long week at work. I'm sorry. So anyway, as I said, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Go on Blowout Cards. Let's fill these last couple of breaks. There's one for Garbage Pail Kids. The big Umbrella Academy is going in the wrong direction. So maybe we're just going to do an archive box of that instead. Hard to say. You know, how that one will shake out. We've been trying for a while, but it's such a big break. So I don't think it's going to happen. Yep, you're welcome, guys. And thanks for watching. And I will see you on the next break.